Hi everyone, I'd like to welcome you to a new video from runhorse.com sports. We're going to present our new poker series, so stand by for that. We're going to have short videos about poker strategy, and let's start it off with the first video. Our first video is how to know when to throw away an overpair. It's always a difficult decision to throw away kings, aces, queens, but sometimes you have to do it, especially in tournament play. Making a good fold is just as good as making a good call, and a lot of players I play with, they cannot fold a big hand. I'm going to show you a real life situation here. Let's set up the hand here. We have the opener here with pocket nines. We're playing 1-2 hold'em. He opens for a 25, which is a fair open here with the nines. We have 10 jack suited of hearts is going to call, and they're going to call, make the call, and then we have our hero here with pocket aces, but he has two black aces, so he's going to make it 50. He's going to double that bet. That's how we're going to play the hand. We're going to make it 50. We're going to double that bet. The nines are going to call, and the 10 jack suited is going to come along and call as well. Let's go to the flop. We are playing with 500 behind, so we're playing with 10 times the opening bet amount. So the flop is 6, 7, 8. We have two hearts on the flop, so that gives the 10 jack of hearts the straight draw. It also gives the nines an overpair with the straight draw. So very interesting. It's going to be an action flop here, obviously. Okay, so we are in position. We can see what is going to happen next. So the nines are going to open it for $75 bet. They want to try to stay off everyone, see if they can get some folds there. The 10 jack of hearts, they have a very good draw. In fact, they have a straight flush draw. So they are going to go ahead and raise it, and they are going to make it 200 even. And it comes to us with the pocket aces. Now, this is a hand with the pocket aces where you have to think you already have two callers, and you have an opener, and you have a raiser, and there's also a straight on the board flush draw, and you do not have any flush possibility or straight possibility. So in this hand, for me, this is an easy fold, guys. I know a lot of players, they would probably re-raise, they would call the 200, but you have to think, if this person in second position, if they raised with their hand, they like this flop, and what is going to be the turn? It's probably going to be all in. Do I want to risk all my chips? And if the heart comes, then I am dead. Now, if we have a flush draw, if we had a straight draw, if there were some clubs out there or some spades, or you had a triple spade, triple club flop, then this might be the hand to go along with. Or even if you had a straight draw, but to put that much money in, you only have 50 in, you only have about 10% of your stack. And at this point, there's no reason to risk the rest of your stack, in my opinion. Now, if you look at the odds, pre-flop, we were about 68% to win this. After the flop, we're down to 40%, 39.98% actually. So we're only 40% to win from here. And I know a lot of people would call, they would raise. Now, if we're up against one hand only, then I would say the move is probably to raise or at least call. And maybe to go all in even if you're up against one hand. But you're up against two players. You've already seen a bet and a re-raise. To me, this is a very, very easy fold. And it's very, very likely that one of your opponents is going to draw out here on you. You are going to lose your stack. So playing these overpairs, you have to know when to go. You have to know when to bet hard, and you have to know when to fold. And this is an example where you want to fold that overpair. And a lot of people, I can fold this overpair and I can have a chance to play another day. And the other thing is, you really want to be raising with a high pair like that than just calling down or calling into a raise, because you really don't know what the other people have. And we're actually in a great spot here because we get to act last and we get to see what the other action was in front of us. So for me, this is an easy fold. If you think different than I do, leave it down in the comments section, but I think most of the players are going to agree with me. And this is the way I would play this hand. So I hope you enjoyed the first tip in our series of poker tips. More to come. And hit that subscribe button and the like so you can get more poker tips from our series. Good luck, everyone, on the felt.